State lawmakers return to work tomorrow for one purpose. They are going to consider overriding the governor's veto of a bill that could potentially end the mask mandate here in Indianapolis. Tonight, our Rich Nye looks at the bill, which could limit the power of local health leaders during an emergency.
Senate Bill 5 passed easily through both chambers of the State House. The bill requires local elected officials to approve any local health department orders that are more stringent than the state, like the mask mandate still in place in Marion County, but lifted in most of Indiana. Governor Eric Holcomb vetoed the bill last week, saying it could delay the ability of communities to respond to local health emergencies.
I don't want to do anything that jeopardizes that integrity and that ability to be nimble and swift in our action. That's what last year and a half has taught me, is we have to be able to act, not just talk about the problem. Credit where credit's due, this all happened at the local level.
Proponents of the legislation argue that it provides local elected officials checks and balances on the power of local health officials to restrict public gatherings, close businesses, and impose fines.
With all due respect to elected officials, it's better in the course of a public health crisis to have the experts making the recommendations and the decisions.
Continuing to allow local health authorities to set the guidelines that make sense for their communities, especially important in a county like Marion County because of our population and our density, which is far different from our neighboring counties.
Indianapolis has imposed tighter restrictions than most of the state throughout the pandemic. The latest public health order went into effect Thursday and extends the indoor mask mandate indefinitely.
Of course, this is something we will continue to follow. The Indiana Senate goes into session Monday at 1:30, followed by the House at 2:30. State lawmakers can override the governor's veto by a simple majority vote in each chamber, which would put that law into effect immediately.